Hey everyone, so I'm back from New York. I came back yesterday night and it was such an amazing, incredible trip. Um, Sometimes, like if you follow me on Twitter, on Facebook and all that jazz, I say thank you to you guys, but like I'm gonna take a few seconds from this video to actually say thank you times a million. Like it means so much to me to have I've met some of you guys, well, a lot of you guys, and I feel truly blessed that you guys watch me every time I do like a tutorial, or even when I just joke around and act crazy. It means so much to me. I just reached the 35,000 subscribers. I feel truly blessed, and meeting all of you guys and you giving me like sweet comments and everything truly is the reason why I keep making videos. I enjoy it. It's like basically a hobby for me. And while I was in New York, I met so many of you, and I was just like, oh my god, like you really want to take a photo with me? Like so many of you, like I must have took like maybe like 70 photos or something. So I've met all of you, well, not all of you, but a lot of you, and it truly meant a lot. Now, back to this video. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a haul. I've done a haul when like way back when I started YouTube, and usually I'm not big on hauls, but this was like a special occasion, so I am going to show you what I got. So I got a lot of things. Now let's start with makeup, right? So I went to the OCC booth, and if you guys went as well, it was lip tar crazy. Everybody wanted lip tars. People were acting crazy, taking like the samples and like, I like my lip tars. Let me put it on my mouth. Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm sure you saw Queen of Blending, Lauren, which I've met for the very first time, and she knew who I was. Like I was like, really? You know who I am? Like, oh, that's yes, girl. And of course, I met up with Risa, Makeup by Risa, which, if you don't know, she changed channels. I'll put an annotation somewhere or a photo where you can click on and subscribe to her new channel, because the old one, she's not going to release any more videos on there. So you need to support, so please go on that channel and subscribe. But back to OCC, I've got a lot of things. I got a bunch of lip tars, a bunch. So I got this lip tar over here, which is called Kava Kava, which is basically a nude. I tried it earlier, and it's a nice kind of a peachy nude, which I love. For a darker skin tone girl, this would be very nice as well. It is called Penny Royale, a nice neutral brown. Now let's go into the purple colors. I was crazy with this lilac, kind of lilac blue. Hopefully the light is not too warm, but it is called Butch, which I adore. Then I got a very bright purple lip, because I know how Risa love purple lips, and this is called Belladonna. Then I got some sort of rosy purple color. This is called Digitalis. I love these names, they're so kind of like out there. Then on the pink root, I got a nice, just soft pink called Ophelia, right here. Then I got, it might seem red on the camera, but it's actually called Queen, and is my favorite lip tar of all. It's kind of a reddish raspberry color, which I adore. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's absolutely amazing. I met up with Risa over the weekend, and she had it on, I believe, and it was absolutely beautiful. Then, of course, I've got Banjee, just an orange construction kind of color. And then I got this crazy color called Chlorophyll, which is basically a forest green color. Now this you can mix and match. All of these you can mix and match to get the perfect color, but this will be lovely like on a high fashion shoot or something like that. Then I got a beautiful nail polish, which is called Chimera, I believe. It is a nice metallic with silver pigment in it. Nice green. Now I had to try the pigments as well, so I got this green pigment, which is beautiful. It is called FoxFire. Very nice apple green color. Then also I had to try some glitter. So I took this glitter that you can basically put on top of anything and everything. It is Fave. I don't know if you can see through the glass over here how beautiful that is. And after, of course, I had to have more glitters, and this is just a very nice gold color. And also to conclude, like my OCC Esprit, I also got a lip brush. Now I love lip brushes. They have a lot of brushes. Well, a lot. I think they have like 12 brushes or something already, but I just love lip brushes, and I actually like the longer ones like this, like that don't click and don't do anything else. Sorry, it's weird. People are just walking by and they're just looking in my apartment. I guess that's so nice to do, right? Totes. Next, of course, you guys know that I have a love affair with lashes. Now, I've heard about Miss Adoro before. Now, I heard there was a scam at the IMATS or whatever, but I don't care. I still got lashes. Well, it was too late to return them. But I got a bunch of doubles and triples and maybe even like quadruples of the same pair. But I'm going to show you the style that I bought. I bought number 4 to 7, which are like this. Let me remove. Oh no, I won't remove it. It won't be hygienic. So 4 to 7. Hopefully you can. These are called the double lash because it's actually like double the lashes. So it's gonna make them a little bit fuller. So these are the 4 to 3. Hopefully you can see very well. Number 43, which is very natural. Probably the lash that I would use on anybody and everybody that I do makeup for. And another very natural one. These are kind of my fave because they're very wispy at the end of the lashes. These are the W's. Hopefully you can see at the very end of the lash. It's very kind of sparse. I love it. That is all for Miss Adoro. Then of course I had to visit my favorite lashes company, which is NYX. Now there was a crazy line at NYX, but I only wanted lashes. I knew what I wanted. And when I went, I was like, where are my number EL123? Because I didn't find any. So I asked the lady, I'm like, oh, I need like EL123. And she's like, yeah, they're there. And I'm like, no, they're not. And she then asked this hot guy, he's like, that gentleman over there needs EL123. And he's like, how many do you need? I'm like, oh, just bring it all to me, baby. He was so sexy. Sexy man with lashes, like in his hands, literally. I was like, oh, I'll take him. Okay, back to this. So I took one of my favorite, the EL129, which I got 6 pairs of. Then I got the EL102, another fave of mine, 6 pair of those. And I've got 6 pairs of EL123, so I took the EL177. These are very full, and they kind of flare out on the corners. And then I was looking for those kind of lashes for, I'm telling you, like months and months, but they were so expensive on the internet, and at IMATS I believe they were only like $3. So I took these. These are lower lashes, so I'll definitely come out with a beautiful look with these. Then we stopped by this, actually this company wasn't there on Saturday. I need a pause. So this company wasn't there on Saturday, they were only there on Sunday, and it's called Armor. They are basically, when I talked to the owner, she told me there are rock and roll long-lasting glosses. So they were beautiful, like they were 2 ladies, the owner and I believe just another, I'm not too sure, I don't remember the names, I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry, but they were extremely nice. And I took 3 colors, and I took this beautiful color called Grace, and the company is Armor, like I told you. And it has a beautiful kind of like dual shimmer to it. So it's a hot pink with a purple iridescence to it. Then I took the most beautiful lilac color, beautiful color called Candy. And then I took an orange, bright orange color, which is called, let me check, Lucy. So this is what the owner was wearing when I met her. So these are the swatches over here, and this is only one swatch. Then of course I knew that JulieG 713 was there. She just recently came out with her own polish collection called JulieG, and she has a lot of colors. So I'll show you guys which polishes I got. These are probably going to be gifts to my girlfriends or my best girlfriend because I don't wear polish usually. But I got this beautiful baby pink color, which is called Birthday Suit, Fairytale, as you can see over here. Dream in Pretty, Chic, Cipro, I'm not too sure. I think it was the one called Because She Went to Italy or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Stiletto, which is a beautiful gray, which has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's kind of a gray-brown color. I love this color. Julie's Fave, I had to get that one. See how pretty that is? My Private Palace, which is basically just kind of a very champagne-y color, a warm champagne color. You can apply it on any of these and it will make like a shimmer party in your face, well, on your nails. After I decided to visit, that's actually a booth that I was excited to visit. It is called Lit. They sell bunches of glitters. So I tried and picked out my colors. Now I'm gonna show them to you guys because they're so pigmented. Well, they're pigmented. They're so amazing. So I got Carrot Head, which is basically an orange color, like orange brulee. Roxy Rolla, Punk, Peacock, Gunsmoke. This is probably my favorite. It's kind of like a gray blue color. Beautiful. Trend, which is an electric blue color. And what I like about this brand is they're basically stackable. Now they all have lids like this, but if you take out the lids from underneath, you can actually stack them on top of one another, and they're pretty, like, it's good containers. Like, it's, and of course it comes with a some sort of liquid that will make the glitters stick. Next, because I love glitter, I could eat it. I could, well, if I eat it, it means it's gonna come out on the other side. Well, it's gonna make it even more beautiful, right? Anyways, next, because I love glitter, I had to stop by company is called Sprinkles, and they have beautiful glitters, and I think I have glitter in my nose. So here's some of the colors that I got. I got a bubble gum, which is a very nice hot pink. Turquoise color called Spearmint. Jawbreaker, Black Bart. This one is very fine. I have Honey Drop, which is sort of a nice goldy champagne color, but more on the champagne side, not so much like yellow gold. After, I got this beautiful purple color, which is called Sour Grape. It is called Confetti, Sour Blast. So just an electric blue. Sugar Cane. Now this one I love because there is some brown to it. It's like gold with brown. Licorice Stick, which is basically a very dark gray color. Next, I stopped by, I always have a hard time saying this, but it's this over here, Skindinavia, Skindinavia. Anyways, so I took well, a mist. Basically, you apply it after the makeup. Usually I would apply this right after foundation to make sure it kind of seals into the skin. It's basically a finishing spray. I've heard so many good things about them. They've done the Golden Globes, they've done, I think, even the Oscars. And you basically just do a next. It doesn't taste like anything, but it's very fresh on the skin. Next, I stopped by this booth called Gleam by Melanie Mills, and Melanie Mills was there at the booth, and she was telling me all about her products. So it's basically a body shimmer. It's not a how do you call that again? A self tanner. It's basically, it's gonna give you a very beautiful sheen. Now I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand. I took 2 shades. This is basically moisturizing, and it gives you such a beautiful glow. Now, if you don't know who Melanie Mills is, she worked on a lot of projects, but most recently she's working with the cast of Dancing with the Stars. You know how they always look like extra tan and they have that glow. I'm talking more about the glow today, but they use this product over here, which is absolutely lovely. So there were a lot of shades. Now I took rose gold and deep gold. Now let's apply these. Now hopefully you can see those colors. Now you're definitely going to see deep gold over here, but they give a beautiful sheen. Deep gold is more of a gold tone, and you have rose gold, who could go on any tone, at like every tone basically. I made a quick stop to a drugstore called Dean something. I can't remember. But anyway, so I decided to buy two beauty blenders. I think they were like 24 bucks for two. So I've never used the actual beauty blender before. This is basically the real deal and I love it. Next, I bought a foundation that I've heard many good things about, and I decided to try it and basically told Nikki I think we should buy it. So she bought it in her color and I bought mine, which is in buff, over here. And the foundation I'm talking about is NEUTROGENA Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup with SPF 20. Now this smells really good. It doesn't smell like makeup. It smells fresh, but a little bit kind of like what's the smell? Just a very tiny bit of how do you call that? Pamplemousse? I can't remember, so I'm going to say it in French. Pamplemousse. But this is it has very good coverage. I would say medium coverage, and it blends onto the skin and into the skin so beautifully. It doesn't sit on your skin, it actually penetrates your skin. I know that sounded dirty, I said penetrate, but that's what it does, and it gives you a very nice glow. Trust me, we had a very long day on Saturday, and Nikki's makeup, she had this all over her face. I had a little bit, well, I had also this over my face, but not like literally everywhere. It basically like was beautiful on her. She loved it, and I love it. Even in photographs, I thought it would have like reflect a lot of light, but it's not that bad. But this, like the actual feel onto the skin, I love this. Then of course, for my best girlfriend, because she always does her nails, I decided to buy her the Sèche Vite. That's how you say it, people. Not Sèche Vite, not Sèche Vite, not Sèche Vite. None of that nonsense. It's called Sèche Vite. So yeah, basically to put on top of all the polishes I got her. She will be very happy. Then a very exciting part of this video for me is basically I got brushes. But I got brushes from Samantha Chapman, Pixie Woo. One of the Pixie Woo sisters. So this wasn't an IMATS, I just got them, but I decided to kind of like put it into the haul so it's bigger and better. So I got this beautiful brush, which is basically a setting brush. I love those kind of brushes, because sometimes setting underneath the eye with a big like powder brush, it's not like the best thing, but this just fits right very nicely underneath the eye, which I love. Then I got a stippling brush. And after, of course, I love these sort of like kabuki brushes. Now, this is Expert Face Brush, kind of a novel shape. And of course, I'm very excited to try this fine liner brush. This is very fine, as you can see. Next, my beautiful friend, Lady Coco C1, who was at IMATS with us for the whole weekend, and she basically took us around town, and we went to dinner and lunch, and we like basically hang around town with her. She bought me a beautiful brush. I'm not too sure which company that is from, but I'm going to use it as a buffer buddy brush. Next, another company that I wanted to try for a while because I've heard a lot of good things, and it was a very good purchase deal, and I got a brush roll. Now I got brushes from Bdellium Tools, like this over here. And this whole brush set was usually, I believe, $165 for, I think, 24 brushes. So these are all synthetic as well. Now this is pretty much all for this extremely long and hopefully enjoyable haul. I've got a lot of products. You're probably going to see all of these products used in the next 100 video because I've got too much makeup. But who doesn't enjoy makeup, right? So once again, thank you so much for the people that came by and said hi and we took photos, and you guys are amazing to me, and I couldn't be like, oh my god, I want to cry. I'm gonna cry. But no, but really, thank you so much. You don't even know how much you guys mean to me. So I will see you guys very soon with another look and maybe another haul. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna go shopping crazy.